The problematic rise of fake YouTube videos. We've already seen it time and time again. I already told you guys about that one time on Twitter. It wasn't a video, but it was a picture of what looks to be Taylor Swift, bent over, ass wide open for us all to see. And it was a deepfake, but it looked so real, except the ass was just 10 times fatter. And I was just, it was the first thing on my timeline. I opened up Twitter out on a sunny day. Anybody could have seen it. Anybody could have seen it. So yeah, it's becoming a problem. It's becoming a problem. And V Venture is gonna fill us in on it.
She didn't want people to know that she had a BBL, so she did what anyone would do in that situation. Lie and say you have sickle cell anemia.
That are untrue. So for one, she is not homeless. She has an extensive criminal history, and she has apparently abandoned her 9-year-old child.
Oh my God!
And is still my most popular to date, which brings us to the current issue, how AI was used to copy it and then upload it to YouTube.
The problem is an epidemic of mis- and misleading content made to scam your attention, written and read by bots created by probably nefarious individuals for monetary gain alone.
Since 2005, YouTube has been the #1 source of entertainment on the internet, from simple vlogs to massive productions. But over time, things have changed. Of course, there are still content creators that genuinely care about their content and their audience, but there's now an increasing number of YouTubers that are only in it for one thing: money. With creators being able to make millions of dollars through ads and sponsorships, this has made YouTube a cash cow for a lot of people. While being able to make money on YouTube is obviously an amazing thing.
I just want to humbly say I fuck with y'all niggas. All right? I just want to say that. I don't know if we're on that same page. You know, I know we have our moments. We go back and forth. But I fuck with y'all niggas, all right? I'm not gonna Pokemon you, all right? On gang, you know? All touch type shit. You know what I'm talking about. Like, no weird shit. No weird shit, you know? Much love. I love you, bro. You know? Like, I don't really know you, but like, I know you, you know? You feel me? There's like a, you get it. You know? It's hard to put. But like, you know, like, if you hear, we link on something. Yeety boy with the freaking 10 gifted. All right, let's hop back in, you know? Just thought it was right to say that.
For a lot, millions of dollars through ads and sponsorships, this has made YouTube a cash cow for a lot of people. While being able to make money on YouTube is obviously an amazing thing, some YouTubers will do anything to bring in the dough. This means clickbaiting, stealing content, and even faking entire productions. They'll create viral content no matter the cost. My name is Visual Venture, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day ahead. The art of making fake pranks. If you're looking to get 1 million views, prank videos are a good way to do that. Since the days of prank versus prank and Vitaly, this genre of content has become one of the biggest on YouTube, which makes sense. The victims give off the best reactions when they're caught off guard, and it's entertaining to see how they react in real time.
Yo, bro, pull up your pants. Yo, let's go with you.
Although these videos tend to do well, they do come with one major problem for YouTubers. The reality is they can't possibly predict how people will respond to the prank, and sometimes they just don't give an interesting enough reaction, which is why so many YouTubers have turned to another method to get the outcome they want: faking the pranks. There are a bunch of different ways that YouTubers can fake their prank videos. For starters, they can easily change the narrative of a video by editing it in a certain way. But arguably, the most successful way to fake these pranks is to hire actors. The popular prank channel Top Notch Idiots has been caught using this strategy at one point in their careers. With over 4 million subscribers and over 600 million total video views, Top Notch Idiots has been putting out viral prank videos since 2016. Throughout the years, whenever other prank channels were exposed...
It's genius, though. It's fucking genius, though, because it's true. Like, we're only here to see the reaction. So it's genius. It's like if you prank somebody and they don't react, no one gives a fuck. That shit doesn't go viral. We want to see that. We want to see them chase you. We want to see them get a little mad or surprised or, you know. Foul, for sure. But genius.
For being fake, top-notch idiots would speak up to defend their own content. They would put out tweets that claimed that unlike the other channels in their niche, their videos were 100% genuine. After reading this tweet, YouTuber Cataclysm started to get a bit skeptical, so he decided to launch his own investigation. On March 13th, 2019, Cataclysm posted a video where he compiled all his research about top-notch idiots to uncover some interesting evidence.
The same woman showed up in one of their pranks, as well as Patty Mayo's Bounty Hunter series, which is a series that was proved to use actors.
Bounty Hunter, which Cataclysm references, is a popular YouTube series by the creator Patty Mayo. Patty is a YouTuber with over 11.2 million subscribers and is most famous for his bounty hunting videos where he chases down suspects on bail. For years, people have debated whether Patty's videos were real or fake, but it wasn't until the Oregon State Sheriff's Association came out and confirmed that they were fake did people really know for sure. Since Patty's videos are scripted, seeing the same woman in both his and Top Notch Idiots videos is suspicious.
Yes.
Was she hired, or was it just pure coincidence?
Ain't no coincidence.
Decided to dig deeper.
They said you got
I found portfolios
experience
of an actor and an actress that accredit their roles in Top Notch Idiots videos as past experience.
Yeah, they got experience. They say, we know you good at these. We know you good at this, and we want to hire you because we love the way you do it. We love the way you do it. You feel me? Come on, bro. Coincidences. Posh.
Cataclysm wasn't able to find that specific woman on an actor registry. He did find two others on IMDb and Casting 360 who claimed to be part of Top Notch Idiots projects. This still wasn't enough to confirm Cataclysm's suspicions once and for all, which is why he decided to reach out to the actors directly. And sure enough, both of them allegedly confirmed that they were hired to be in the videos. By no means am I saying that all of Top Notch Idiots pranks are fake, but it doesn't deny that actors were used at some point in their careers. Fake content is rampant in the YouTube space, and industry leader Nick Compton proves that. Nick Compton was the former chief operating officer of Jake Paul's famous YouTube content group, Team 10. The group can—
What's up with you jabroni ass niggas trying to see Compton? Sorry, just thought like just came to my head at that time. I just felt like it was the time for that, you know. You know, I just felt like it. It just felt like it was like there. You know, I was like, gotta say it. Gotta say it.
Chief operating officer of Jake Paul's famous YouTube content.
You was thinking the same thing? Yeah, see? It wasn't just me, bro.
Nick Compton was the former chief operating officer of Jake Paul's famous YouTube content group, Team 10. The group consisted of some of social media's biggest stars like Tessa Brooks, Alyssa Violet, as well as the Dobra twins, Lucas and Marcus. At one point, Team 10 was dominating the platform with over 2.5 million subscribers and hundreds of millions of views. But Team 10 disbanded just 4 years into their career after internal issues between the members got so intense that they split up. At the peak of the group's popularity, they were managed by Chief Operating Officer Nick Compton. He not only helped oversee the group activities, but also appeared in several videos himself. Most notably, the It's Everyday Bro music video where he rapped the iconic meme line, "England is my city."
Yeah.
What is that? What is
England is my
however,
city.
stepped down from his role at Team 10 a year before.
Hold on, bro. Wait, bro. We not about to skip over that classic, bro. Come on, dude. What song was that? Okay. Yeah. You know what the fuck going on? This is prime YouTube right here, bro. This is prime YouTube, dog. Come on, man.
Los Angeles, Cali boy. But I'm from Ohio, though, white boy. It's everyday, bro, with the Disney Channel flow. 5 mil on YouTube in 6 months. Never done before. Past all the competition, man. PewDiePie is next. Man, I'm popping all these checks. Got the brand new Rolex. And then met the Lambo too. And they're coming with the crew. This is Team 10, bitch. Who the hell I'm flipping you? And you know I kick them out if they ain't.
I don't know who co-signed this shit, nigga. I don't know who co-signed this shit. I don't know why they co-signed this shit, but they did.
code 52, and I got the text approved, and all the recordings too. Don't make me tell them the truth, and I just dropped some new merch, and it's selling like a god church. Ohio's where I'm from, we chew them like it's gum, we shooting with the gun, the tattoo just for fun. I Usain Bolt and run, catch me at game one, I cannot be outdone. Jake Paul is number one. It's every day, bro. It's every day, bro. It's every day, bro. I said it's every day, bro. You know it's Nick Compton and my collar stay popping.
Okay.
Yes, I can rap, and no, I'm not from Compton.
Okay.
England is my city, and if it weren't for Team 10, then the US would be shitty. I'll pass it to Chase, cause you know he stay litty. 2 months ago, you didn't know my name, and now you want my fame? Bitch, I'm blowing up, I'm only going up.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. I think we've gone too far. I think we're at the limit. I just want to hear Nick Compton's verse realistically, and that was about it. I just want to hear Nick Compton, bro. I just want to hear Nick Compton.
What is that?
He did, however, step down from his role at Team 10 a year before the group officially disbanded in 2019. But while he may have left the group, his knowledge of their inner workings...
Never do that again. What did I do, bruh? We all wanted to hear that shit. No, it wasn't that bad. England is my city, low-key about England is my city. You know I'm not from Compton. You feel me? You just need a little bit more flow. We all wanted to hear that shit. We all wanted to see, like, did it still carry over 2024? Was it still, you know? No, we didn't. No, nobody asked.
remain, which he ended up revealing to Shane Dawson as part of Shane's extent of their inner officially disbanded in 2019. But while he may have left the group, his knowledge of their inner workings remained, which he ended up revealing to Shane Dawson as part of Shane's extensive 50-minute breakdown of Jake's career. The video was titled The Enemies of Jake Paul and was first released on October 3rd, 2018. Although Nick wasn't on screen for too long, he made one of the most shocking reveals in the entire video, which was the alleged truth behind Jake Paul and Team 10's wild viral pranks, which they became famous for.
Was some of the pranks, like the bigger, crazier pranks, were planned.
I feel like pretty much everyone that's a little bit older knows that it's all fake. It's all over!
But that wasn't all. Nick also went on to reveal that allegedly a lot of the drama between Team 10 members was also fake, or at the very least exaggerated. In the fall of 2017, the Martinez twins, who were OG Team 10 members, posted a video called The Truth, which talked about all the drama that was happening behind the scenes with Jake, Nick, and the other members. One thing that they mentioned in the video was the fact—
some good drama back then, man. That was some good drama. To know it was fake, you know, it's kind of shitty.
that Jake and the rest of Team 10 destroyed their room after they announced that they were leaving the group.
Goodbye, Martinez room! Woo! Ah! 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 It's every day, bro!
This video caused a lot of outrage from fans of the Martinez twins, especially after the twins expressed how sad they were about it in the video. But the truth behind this was that the twins weren't upset at all. Allegedly, they knew about it and were in on it from the get-go.
They did know. It wasn't even a room, it was a fake room that we built. We made them a fake room in the living room and then destroyed it.
What?
To destroy it, basically.
Yeah.
Some say that faking videos here and there is part of the YouTube game, but some YouTubers fake everything, that their entire life turns into a lie. Faking lifestyles for clout. As a lifestyle YouTuber, people watch you for one thing and one thing only, your lifestyle, especially if you're a vlogger. A lot of the time, people want to watch someone show off a lifestyle that they only dream of having. That means a luxurious lifestyle filled with expensive items, constant traveling, and lavish experiences. But to have such an extravagant life, you need to be at the top, and that's a hard thing to achieve. So the easiest way to get there? Faking it until you make it. This is exactly what this famous Korean influencer did. Song Jia, also known by her YouTube username Freesia, is
if you broke, how you supposed to fake it, bro? You got no money, zilch, nothing. How you supposed to fake it? Like, where you gonna go? How you gonna show off you're really rich? Let me see what she do. Let me see. Maybe she got some loans, fake Gucci. I guess though, but it's like, if you really broke, I guess in America it's just credit cards, fucking credit cards, and then fucking credit cards, and then fucking credit cards, and more fucking credit cards, huh? Robbing PewDiePie? Yeah. Please react to Canal Joseph cuddling. I'm not really a prank content kind of guy, bro.
Content creator that became an internet sensation. Known by her YouTube username Freesia, is a content creator that became an internet sensation overnight. She appeared on Netflix's hit Korean dating show Singles Inferno, where she soon became a fan favorite for her confidence, charm, and class. During her time on the show, Jia was loved by both the cast and the viewers. She was constantly praised for her attractive looks and personality, which were only further highlighted by her fashionable style. Despite the show being filmed almost entirely on a hot island, Jia didn't let that restrict her fashion. In every episode, you can spot her wearing clothes from different designer brands like Chanel and Dior. Many fans soon started to associate Jia with the upper class, assuming that since she was wearing so many luxury items, she had to be rich. Through the show, Jia gained thousands of new fans that wanted to continue keeping up with her after Singles Inferno ended, so they flooded her social media channels with countless views and likes. Prior to joining the cast of Singles Inferno, Jia was already a relatively popular YouTuber, but the dating show shot her to new heights, taking her from a normal content creator to a viral influencer globally. With so many new eyes on her, it made Jia much more vulnerable to people who wanted to tear her down. And eventually, those people found something that would put her fame to an abrupt stop. In late January 2022, just months after Singles Inferno aired, Song Jia became the internet's hottest topic, and not in a good way.
Song Jia was swirled into a fake controversy this week as netizens exposed her for using fake luxury products on the show and her YouTube videos numerous times.
To many of her fans, this news felt like a betrayal. Jia, who built her entire personal brand off of being a fashionable rich girl, now seemed like a liar. The controversy particularly
I know math is hard when you're an idiot, but like, if you're a broke boy, just say so.
Damn, you gotta lie. You gotta lie to us. Like, you gotta lie. like you don't have to lie, bro. If you're broke, just say you're broke, bro. What the fuck?
Struck fashionable rich girl now seemed like a liar. The controversy particularly struck hard with her South Korean and East Asian fans. They started picking apart all of her past videos, dissecting vlogs where she was in her luxury apartment or in expensive cars to question what was real and what was just a facade. Following the scandal, Jia and her management wiped hundreds of videos off of her social media profiles, leaving up only this apology video.
최근 논란이 되고 있는 가품 사용에 대해 인정하며 모든 것을 제 잘못임을 인정합니다. 유튜브를 하고 있는 사람으로서 모든 행동에 신중하고 조심했어야 하는데
Immediately after this video went live, Jia went off-grid to hide from the backlash. She ended up leaving the internet for months before returning after the incident was buried under newer social media controversies. Since her return to YouTube and content creation, her popularity has slowly climbed back to what it was before. Faking wealth is just one side, but pretending to be broke could possibly be even worse.
What? My name is Ariana.
Who the fuck wanna do that?
I'm homeless.
On July 23rd,
Why the fuck you wanna do that? Why the fuck do you want to do that? For what? Oh, I'm fucking like, I'm rich as shit. I could be living great, but I'd rather live broke just for the camera. Struggling just for the camera. Money? You already rich!
My name is Ariana, and I am homeless.
On July 23rd, 2022, Ariana posted her first video on her channel, All In with Ari, which at the time was a lot smaller than the 70,000 plus subscriber base that it has now. The video quickly blew up, getting over 2.2
More money? That's fair, bruh. That's true. More money, more money, more money. You're always gonna want more, more, more. But like, you can also do that by just being rich. Like, you can just show off your rich lifestyle, and everybody will be like, "Oh my God, you're so rich," and you can still make money like that and get attention.
Million views in its first 3 months of release. The reason? Everyone wanted to hear the story of how this 32-year-old woman managed to become homeless and maybe even help her get back on her feet. Ari had the typical homeless story. She had a falling out with her family and had no one to turn to. And the constant inflation and never improving economy caused her to completely lose her financial freedom and made her lose everything. But unlike many others in the same boat, Ariana did at least have a job. She just couldn't afford a place to live in the expensive state of California where she resides. It didn't take long for Ariana to build a community of loyal subscribers that wanted to help her out as best they could, with some even offering to send her money or offer her a place to stay. Ari eventually ended up making so much money from YouTube ad revenue, her Patreon, and affiliate marketing links that she filmed her purchase of a new van from Mercedes-Benz to live in. But like with any internet sob story, Ari was met with almost as many skeptics as she had supporters. There were people that were quick to question whether or not she was truly homeless or if she was just doing this for clout. The interesting part is that it didn't take an outside person to expose Ari. She did it herself by contradicting her own words.
She states that she moved to LA and left everything behind in Arkansas that wasn't important to her. Also in this video, she states that when she first moved out to LA, that she stayed with family, and even though it wasn't the best fit, she chose to be homeless and live in her car.
Ari openly admitted in her video that she wasn't home.
They're making Cali look bad. It ain't that bad. I ain't saying it's bad, but like, it is expensive if you're homeless, right? Like, it's fucking expensive. I wouldn't want to be homeless there. I don't want to, other than this heat, right? It's all, at least it's not fucking, doesn't hit winter. Doesn't hit winter over there. That's good. But still.
Homeless due to consequence, but rather by choice. She decided to live in her car because she didn't want to be with her family, even though the option to live in a real home is available to her. With every episode, Ari's story got messier and messier, and soon she created such a complex web of lies that she couldn't keep track of, which made it easy for Scott Schaefer to figure out the truth.
So for one, she is not homeless. She has an extensive criminal history, and she has apparently abandoned her 9-year-old child.
During one of Ari's videos, Ari talked about how she had to pack up her things and leave Arkansas to get away from an abusive ex-partner. But Scott began to point out some inconsistencies with what she was saying.
She talks about exactly where she is living in Ventura, and now she's living in...
She looks so innocent too. You just almost can't believe it. Abandoning your 9-year-old child. Past jail experiences. She just looks so innocent. You almost can't believe it. Like, right? The way she looks at you, you're like, couldn't see you doing a thing. Couldn't see you doing a thing. What? What? You threw your child away? You could never. You stabbed 3 niggas? You could never. I could never see you doing that shit.
inconsistencies with what she was saying.
She talks about exactly where she is living in Ventura, and now she's living in LA County. She talks about exactly where she is living. If she was trying to get away from an abusive person like she claims in this video, why would she put all this out here that this guy can very easily find where she lives now?
His investigation found out that she lied about her entire identity.
This is her. I'm not doxing her. This is all public information. Anyone can look this up. But her real name is Ronnie Ann Spur.
According to her criminal record, Ari, aka Ronnie, has charges for theft of property as well as failure to show up in court. To dive even deeper into his investigation, Scott found evidence that Ari had a dark past that she's never mentioned.
The defendant got into an altercation with her mother and was forced to leave their home. You can see that the father is actually claiming that the mother, Ronnie, or Ari, has actually been hospitalized for mental issues in the past.
Due to her mistreatment of her child, Ronnie ended up losing the custody battle between her and the father. With Ari's true self coming to light, many people stopped
really
supporting her, and
abandoned.
she has since discontinued her video uploads. Some people don't just fake finances. Other YouTubers are willing to lie about serious medical conditions to get your click. The epidemic of fake illnesses. Fake illnesses has become a growing trend on social media as people realize they can build a successful career by garnering sympathy. Yet, the public eventually figures out who's really sick and who—
Faking sick gotta be the wildest one to me, bruh. Like, every time I hear that, I'm still in disbelief. Faking sick has got to be just the craziest shit ever. Like, just the craziest shit ever, bro.
who's just seeking views. Daisy Marquez is a well-known beauty and fashion influencer with over 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube. And like most content creators, she fell into the habit of uploading pretty consistently. But when Daisy suddenly had to take a break from making videos, instead of telling her fans the truth, she decided to make up a sadder, more socially acceptable story.
After that, he was like, you're gonna have to get a blood transfusion because of the sickle cell anemia. And I was like, oh, okay.
Ever since the release of that video a few years ago, Daisy had continued the act on not just her YouTube, but other social channels. She consistently explained that her sickle cell anemia is the reason why she's constantly sick or taking breaks. After a falling out, one of Daisy's former friends left a lengthy comment on Instagram exposing an unnamed individual for fake.
Yo, I literally used to have a friend who used to lie 24/7 and even lied about having sickle cell anemia, and that was her reason she was MIA for a while. But really, she got a BBL. Nigga, what? Nigga, you lie about having sickle cell so you can leave and get a BBL, nigga. Just say you're gonna get a BBL. Just say you're going to get a BBL. Just say you're going to get a BBL, bro. It's fine, bro. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Imagine. Yeah, bro, I got to get a blood transfusion. Come back with the fattest ass known to man, nigga. Come back in the camera bouncing, nigga. And she needed time off to heal. I'm going on a rant on Twitter right now, and now I'm thinking about everything while I'm sitting in my Uber on the way home. If you don't know what sickle cell anemia is, people literally have died from it. There's no way to justify that. If you're in your feeling about me speaking on something that I thought was sick, then you're just as sick.
Faking sickle cell anemia. Considering that she was tied to Daisy for a long time, many people started to connect the dots.
Y'all, I literally used to have a friend who used to lie 24/7 and even lied about having sickle cell anemia, and that was a reason she was MIA for a while, but she really got a BBL. A Brazilian bullet.
But even with this comment, no one could confirm whether or not it was the truth. When two friends cut each other off, there could be hostility, and for all anyone knows, they could have just been saying this to make Daisy look bad. It took a few years, but Daisy eventually spoke on these accusations. During an episode of her podcast, Daisy Diaries, she actually came clean. She tells her viewers that her sickle cell anemia diagnosis from 2018 was a lie. Although it's unconfirmed the actual reason behind her admitting Looking to this, some on the internet speculate that it's because of her sister Destiny. Daisy and Destiny have been engaged in an online feud for a while now, and Destiny allegedly threatened to expose Daisy after the YouTuber had released a video revealing private information about her. In response, Daisy and her legal team actually sent Destiny a cease and desist letter requesting for her to cease all defamatory statements against Daisy.
People are saying that the only reason that she's coming out and admitting this is because she's scared that her sister is going to expose her.
It's clear that there's no limit to how far some of these creators are willing to go to get what they want. In fact, some of them have even started to use certain tools to help them reach their goals too. AI. AI is stealing our videos. The topic of AI may be controversial, but you can't deny the benefits of it. With the use of AI tools, you're able to get more output for less work. And when it comes to YouTube, that's no exception. AI tools have helped countless content creators increase not just the quantity of their videos, but also the quality. I personally use ChatGPT all the time to help me with things like business taxes and even refining YouTube video ideas. But on the other side of the coin, AI has also helped wannabe creators not only make videos, but also steal them.
The video blew up and is still my most popular to date, which brings us to the current issue, how AI was used to copy it and then upload it to YouTube.
Abisoft opened an entirely new can of worms when he uploaded this video titled "Exposing a Content Thief Stealing Videos with AI." This video talks about how his most popular video with over 2.2 million views was straight up copied and pasted to another channel, but with the use of AI. His original video titled "Why the Biggest Cheater in Mario Kart 64 Wasn't Caught" was uploaded 3 years ago on March 10th, 2021. But just a few months ago, in September of 2023, another video with almost the exact same title and a similar thumbnail was posted to a channel called Warpless. But it wasn't only the title and thumbnail that was copied, his entire video's contents were too. Upon clicking the video, Abisoft found that the other video script was just like his, except reworded slightly.
Right away, you can see that something smells very fishy. The sentences have the same structure, but the last part of the sentence is very revealing, as the AI video asked the viewer to engage in the same game as I did.
The easiest way to identify that an AI tool has been used in this case is the fact that the copycat video keeps the same exact content as the original, just using...
Wow, I thought it was gonna be like they just took the video and put it up, but they tried to do a fucking bait and switch. Like they tried to hit you with the last word on the test change, like, yo, change a couple answers so the teacher doesn't notice type shit. Like, wow. Like copy and paste that shit from Wikipedia and change a couple words type. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Synonyms. None of the actual content is changed at all, but Abisoft keeps going and finds even more evidence that his video has been straight up ripped off of this AI content thief.
It takes the first half of the section and reverses the order of the difficulties I listed while altering the words used, but the second half of the sentence is incredibly similar.
Abisoft's case is not an exception. It's the norm in today's YouTube meta.
I watched through it and it was basically the same video, but it was different. The visuals were all crappy stock footage, the writing was stilted, and it felt like he was just reading Wikipedia.
In fact, I have a couple YouTube friends who are going through the same thing, but even their voices are being AI'd. It's crazy. But aside from copying original content, there's also another category of AI-generated videos on YouTube that's extremely damaging. Ones that spread misinformation due to poorly done AI-dependent research.
The problem is an epidemic of mis- and misleading content made to scam your attention, written and read by bots created by probably nefarious individuals for monetary gain alone.
Renowned science YouTuber Kyle Hill touched on an issue that's been plaguing the science community on the platform for the past few months: the sudden influx of AI-generated content. Putting the whole lack of human effort thing aside, the main issue that he brought up was that these videos are not well researched. In fact, because a majority of these new AI cash cow channels are focused on only making money, they don't really care about the content that they put out. They don't care if their videos are based on facts or just made up. As long as it gets the views, they'll keep putting out these videos.
It's words and phrases and images that technically go together just enough to be palatable, but it's
doesn't make well enough sense. Yeah.
you know?
This phenomenon of AI generated cash cow content
AI content is going nuts. Like, I see it on Twitter all the time. People are like, yo, I just made $50K a month with AI voice scripting. Let me show you how. Let me show you how. Probably a fucking scam, but like, they're going nuts with this AI shit, bro. They're going. It's up. It's up, bro. It's up. Because you don't even need a voiceover artist anymore. You don't even need a fucking voiceover artist anymore, nigga. You genuinely fucking don't. You can just use an AI voice, get a decent script from chat. I feel like chat GPT scripts will go down pretty fast though. Like they're easy to tell that they're chat GPT. Or am I tripping? Can nobody tell? Like I feel like the way chat GPT talks is very like like no one really wants to read this shit. You mean I'm AI? What the fuck do you mean by that? I made a big titty goth girl. Get the fuck up, get up out of here.
Two major problems. For starters, it completely stifles the creativity that's allowed to thrive on YouTube. If this becomes the new norm, it pushes out other creators that are focused on creating high quality original videos, because these videos take only hours, if not minutes, to make. And these channels can make not just daily uploads, but upwards of 3 uploads a day. No actual human creator can keep up with the rate at which AI can produce content, which is not only demoralizing, but also exhausting to keep up with. I mean, I literally spend almost 12 hours a day, 7 days a week, just to finish one video every 2 weeks for you guys. The second major issue is that these videos are practically nonsensical. The facts that are being claimed are only verified by AI, which at this point in time isn't completely accurate. There's still many instances where AI can get their information wrong, and if that's the only source these channels are going off of, then they can be putting out misinformation. All this, of course, is concerning, but probably the worst thing about the rise of fake videos is what's next. The disturbing rise of deepfakes. When you're trying to sell someone something, you need to think of out-of-the-box methods to lock them in.
Deepfakes is what it is, man. Deepfakes is what it is. They're saying that in the next few years, bro, influencers are gonna be just deepfaked models. There's already deepfake models on IG making 10 grand a month. Did you hear me? Are you tracking? There's already deepfake models on Instagram, right? No person behind the account, like no real pictures are taken. They're just like texting for them. They're just texting for them, like messaging people for them. Making fake photos in whatever app they're using. Making 10 grand a freaking month. No, people aren't stupid. They know that it's AI. They're aware that the account is AI. It's not like they're not scamming you. It's not like a scam account. Like they're aware that the account is AI. They just love the content so much that this girl puts out in her photo shoots and shit. And yeah, they're like, give us more. Give us more, bro. It's fun. Your forehead is AI. See, like I just don't understand why that was necessary. I just don't.
Why many companies now think of out-of-the-box methods to lock them in as customers, which is why many companies nowadays have started to use YouTubers to do it, but not just in the way that you're thinking.
Watching this video, you're one of the 10,000 lucky people who'll get an iPhone 15 Pro for just $2. I'm Mr. Beast, and I'm doing the world's largest iPhone 15 giveaway. Click the link below to claim yours now.
With deepfake ads, companies get the benefits of having famous ambassadors without the cost. Big YouTubers like Mr. Beast are the main victims of this.
We now have the ability to make people look like other people. Like, I could be Johnny, or...
I fell for it once. Go ahead on up and lead the chat, nigga. Go ahead on up and lead the chat. You're not even supposed to be on the internet, nigga. Go ahead and lead the chat, bro. Exit. Go ahead and click it off. Click it off. Delete YouTube. delete Twitch, delete them all. You gone, fella.
I could be Nick the studio manager. Look, I'm Nick the studio manager right now. I could also be, or to make people look like other people. Like, I could be Johnny, or I could be Nick the studio manager. Look,
oh, shit.
I'm Nick the studio manager right now. I could also be Tom the music composer.
Oh,
but not
shit.
only is this a problem to the person whose likeness has been stolen, it's also a problem to anyone who can possibly fall for these. Companies like to use figures like Mr. Beast to try and trick people into clicking their ads. Not to mention, there's a possibility that these links in the ads don't lead to product pages, but are phishing links designed to steal your information. Deepfake ads are running rampant on social media, particularly on YouTube. And the worst part is that there isn't much anyone can do to stop it. Laws have not kept pace with the rapid advancement of AI, meaning that legal repercussions are low, especially for any creator that may not have the same publicity platform or funding as Mr. Beast does to hire a legal team. But not only can you find deepfake influencers on YouTube, you can find hundreds of videos advertising websites and apps where you can make your own deepfakes. In April of 2024, Google had to remove 11 channels with over 120 videos advertising deepfake platforms with the most disgusting promotional tactics. To get people to download their app, these companies were going on YouTube and explaining that their app could remove the clothes of any woman that you had a picture of. One of the channels, which in itself was ironically AI generated, promoted a Telegram bot that could undress women in seconds. This app had over 500,000 downloads before being taken down.
I was just about to ask who the fuck would want that. I was literally just about to ask who the fuck wants to just see some fake ass titties. That was literally the next question I was about to come. Who the fuck wants to see some fake ass titties? Like, they're not even the person. They're fucking fake. They're fake ass AI generated titties. But apparently 500,000 people want to see them. Maybe there's something I'm missing there. Maybe I want to see them too. Hold on, maybe I want to see them too. Maybe there's something I'm missing.
Apps in similar categories had over 10 million downloads. YouTube seems to be working hard to regulate AI-generated content, but reviews from YouTube staff simply can't happen as quickly as AI can create. So I encourage you guys to stay alert. Don't believe everything you see on the internet. Challenge the narrative, do your research, and you might discover that the truth is much deeper than what's on the surface. Visual Venture.
BV.
Wait, before you go, make sure you guys click subscribe here and then click this playlist to watch more.
W Visual Venture. Big VV. Big VV.